Have you ever wondered where the Ark of the Covenant might be today? If you've ever been curious about the whereabouts of the Ark mentioned in the Bible, I have an intriguing story to share with you today. After the Exodus, God instructed Moses to build a tabernacle in the wilderness. Within the innermost sanctuary of this tabernacle was the Ark of the Covenant. The Ark was a wooden chest overlaid with gold, containing 2 stone tablets inscribed with the 10 Commandments, Aaron's budding staff, and a jar of manna. And on top of the Ark, there's a board that's covered with wings by 2 cherubim, which are called the mercy seat or atonement cover. Only the high priest could enter the most holy place once a year on the Day of Atonement. By sprinkling the blood of a sacrificed bull on the mercy seat, the sins of the Israelites for the year were forgiven. In essence, the mercy seat was the place where forgiveness for sins was granted. However, the Ark disappeared. It didn't vanish just a year or 2 ago. It disappeared when Judah fell to Babylon in 586 BC. In other words, there was the Ark in Solomon's temple, the first temple, but there was not the Ark in the second temple, Zerubbabel's temple, and Herod's temple. Today, there are controversies and disputes surrounding the construction of the third temple. Some Jews, Christians, Catholics, and international cartels have different motives but share the goal of building it. However, the absence of the Ark, the central element of the temple, poses a significant challenge. Consequently, there have been ongoing efforts and research to locate the Ark. Among various theories, notable ones include the Ethiopian theory, Temple Mount theory, and Jeremiah's cave theory. The Ethiopian theory suggests that the Ark was moved to Ethiopia after the destruction of Solomon's temple. Ancient Ethiopia was home to the Aksumite kingdom, founded by Menelik I, the son of Solomon, and the Queen of Sheba. According to Ethiopian claims, the Ark is currently kept in a sanctuary in Ethiopia. The Temple Mount theory proposes that the Ark is located in the underground chambers of the Dome of the Rock, a Muslim mosque on the Temple Mount in Jerusalem. Jeremiah's cave theory suggests that the Ark is hidden in a cave outside the walls of Jerusalem. In the Book of Maccabees, one of the apocryphal books, there is a story about the prophet Jeremiah hiding the Ark in a cave just before the fall of Judah to Babylon. Despite the efforts and interests of many, the whereabouts of the Ark remain unknown. Recently, I came across an intriguing video related to this topic. The video features Ron Wyatt, who claimed to have excavated the Ark. He lived from 1933 to 1999 and was originally a nurse from Tennessee, USA. In the midst of the liberal theological wave that metaphorically interpreted the Bible, Wyatt decided to authenticate the miracles described in the Bible as historical facts. His team discovered remnants of Egyptian chariot wheels under the Red Sea and found traces of Noah's Ark. However, being neither an archaeologist nor a theologian, Wyatt faced persecution and was not accepted by the mainstream academic community. During a brief visit to Jerusalem, Wyatt unexpectedly pointed to a spot near Golgotha saying, "The Ark is here." This incident prompted his excavation efforts. With permission from the Israeli government, they began digging at the site, uncovering what appeared to be the hole where the cross was placed. Further excavation revealed a fissure beneath the hole, similar to the one described in Matthew's Gospel, where an earthquake split the rock at the moment of Jesus' death. After that, for several more years, rigorous excavation work continued. He would sometimes go to the United States to earn money when money ran out. And despite facing various hardships such as falling ill and having to halt work, he never gave up on his excavation efforts. Eventually, they finally discovered a space at the end of the narrow passage. After clearing away piles of stones, rotting timbers, and old animal hides, a golden candlestick and an offering table emerged. And next to them was a large stone box in which he was confident there lay the Ark of the Covenant. However, Disappointingly, when Wyatt attempted to examine the interior of the discovered stone box using an endoscopic camera, the images appeared completely white due to intense light. And the stone box was found to be broken, and through the cracks, he found traces of blood that had flowed down from the fissure in the ceiling, potentially from Jesus' crucifixion, according to the video. In the Gospel of John, it is mentioned that when the Roman soldier pierced Jesus' side with a spear, blood and water flowed out. Based on this, the video speculates that the blood flowed down the cross and entered through cracks in the ruptured rock, eventually reaching the mercy seat above the Ark of the Covenant. Wyatt collected some of this blood for analysis at a Jerusalem hospital, and astonishingly, the blood was still alive. This blood, with only 24 chromosomes instead of the usual 46, led Wyatt to assert, "This is the blood of your Messiah." It perfectly aligns with the biblical reference in John's Gospel, which speaks of the Spirit, the water, and the blood as witnesses. While I cannot claim the veracity of this video, I believe it's entirely possible within the mysterious workings of God. Where was Eden? Due to significant geological changes caused by Noah's flood and subsequent earthquakes after Adam's fall, pinpointing its exact location is impossible. However, based on the 4 rivers mentioned in Genesis, the Middle East is likely the location of ancient Eden. Now, let me use my imagination for a moment. The garden established in the east of Eden and its center, where Adam sinned, might correspond to the place of Jesus' crucifixion. That's why I think God valued the land so much. It's where Adam fell that Jesus paid the price for sin. The eternal blood of atonement precisely fell onto the mercy seat atop the ark, hidden by Jeremiah. Did Jeremiah know? No, humans cannot know. But God meticulously planned it for our salvation. His love for humanity is beyond comprehension. Therefore, we cannot lift our heads before God. We dare not speculate or debate before Him. We must live in reverence and obedience before God.
Love sent my Savior to die in my stead. Why should He